I said get on the ground right now, ape, and show me your ID.
It's in the kitchen counter.
The question cuts through the quiet Sunday morning like shattered glass. What are you doing in this neighborhood? From the porch, the world narrows to one terrifying detail, the hard glint of sunlight bouncing off a gun barrel. It's aimed squarely at a man in a wine-red shirt holding a newspaper. His name is Caleb Brooks, and he doesn't flinch. Steam curls lazily from the coffee mug beside him as he lowers the paper with deliberate surgical calm. Caleb is sitting on his own porch. Across the lawn stands Officer Ryan Cole, his jaw clenched, finger hovering dangerously close to the trigger. Cole doesn't know it yet, but he is looking at a man who spent 20 years as a senior instructor for federal law enforcement, a man who literally wrote the manual on de-escalation. Drop the paper. Hands where I can see them. Now. Caleb doesn't raise his voice. He doesn't argue. He simply sets the paper down, hands open, palms visible. He knows that in this moment the air is loaded. One twitch, one wrong word, and the perfect morning becomes a tragedy. Have you ever watched calm collide with prejudice in real time? What would you do if your own front porch became a crime scene? Stay with us, because the officer is about to make a mistake he can't take back. Like and subscribe. Officer Ryan Cole doesn't see a neighbor, he sees a trespasser. He's built thick with resentment, his uniform stretched tight across a heavy midsection. He stops at the base of the porch, his shadow falling over Caleb like a threat. I'll ask you again, Cole sneers. Do you live here? I do, Caleb replies. His voice is a low baritone, steady as a heartbeat. He notices Cole's hand is trembling, a sign of a man whose ego is driving his adrenaline. I need to see some ID. Now. Caleb doesn't reach for his pocket. He knows that moving for a wallet with a nervous cop pointing a gun is a death sentence. Officer, my ID is inside, but more importantly, I am on my private property and I have committed no crime. You have no legal cause to demand my identification. Cole bristles. He hates the confidence. He hates that Caleb isn't afraid. I said, get your ID or you're going in the back of the car. Have you ever seen authority confused with entitlement? Stay with this. The situation is about to explode. The refusal snaps something inside Cole. He steps onto the porch, his face darkening with rage. You think you're a lawyer? Get on the ground. Face down. Now. Caleb stays in his chair. He doesn't move a muscle. The coffee in his mug doesn't even ripple. Officer, you are escalating a non-event. Your partner is watching. Think about your career. From the street, the younger partner, Officer Lucas Reed, looks visibly panicked. Ryan, maybe we just run the plates. He's just sitting there. Shut up, Reed, Cole screams, his weapon inches from Caleb's chest. Caleb looks past the barrel, straight into Cole's eyes. My ID is on the kitchen counter. I'm going to stand up slowly. If you pull that trigger, you're not just killing a man, you're ending your life too. The tension is a physical weight. Finally, seeing the cold, unbreakable steel in Caleb's gaze, Cole lowers the gun with a snarl. We'll be watching you, Professor. This isn't over. The cruiser peels away, leaving a cloud of dust and shattered peace. Caleb doesn't sit back down. He walks inside, but he doesn't call 911 first. He calls Rachel Monroe, a razor-sharp attorney in the Civil Rights Division. Rachel, he says, his voice cold. It happened, and I have it all on 4K. Caleb wasn't just enjoying the view. His porch was equipped with a 360-degree high-definition security system with cloud sync audio. By Monday morning, Officer Cole is sitting in the chief's office, spinning a web of lies. He was aggressive, Chief, reached for his waistband. My body cam must have had a sync error, no footage. The chief nods, ready to bury the file, until the door opens. Caleb Brooks walks in, not in a wine-red shirt, but in a tailored suit, followed by a team of federal agents. He drops a tablet on the desk. I heard there was a sync error with the body cam, Caleb says quietly. Luckily, my home system captured everything, including the part where Officer Cole ignored my rights and pointed a loaded weapon at my heart for sitting on a chair. The video plays. The chief's face goes pale. Cole's heavy confidence evaporates as he watches his own rage broadcast in high definition. But Caleb isn't just going for a suspension, he's going for the system. The feds seize the department's servers. They find the weak link, Lucas Reed. What would you choose when silence becomes a crime? Like and subscribe. The reckoning is here. The reckoning happens in a federal courtroom. Officer Ryan Cole is no longer the man in the sharp uniform. He sits in the defendant's chair, looking small and defeated without his badge. The star witness isn't just the video. It's Lucas Reed. He takes the stand. He takes the stand and breaks the blue wall of silence, recounting the patterns of abuse he'd witnessed for years. The verdict is a hammer blow. Guilty. 10 years in federal prison for deprivation of rights under color of law. Months later, the sunlight returns to Maple Ridge Drive. Caleb Brooks sits on his porch. The coffee is hot and the paper is fresh. Beside him sits Lucas Reed, now a trainee for the FBI, mentored by the man he once watched from a cruiser. Caleb looks out at his neighborhood. The peace is no longer a fragile illusion. It's something earned. If you witnessed injustice, would you stay silent or speak up? From the other side of silence, toss stories, where real voices rise and truth finds its echo. Like, subscribe, and share this story, because the truth doesn't need a loud voice. It just needs one that refuses to be silenced.